You usually start.
No, I know, but Mom's walking, and I'm waiting for the dogs to go. Here they go. Okay. It's
Clap
fine.
part 2.
No. We're good. We got the clap part one. We're good. All right.
Thank you.
I just start the
Matthew
podcast with that
McConaughey.
one. Welcome back to the Late Night Cinema Club. This week, we watched a movie that was on the list. When I saw this on the list, I was like, okay, we're going to do this. And the movie is, Carmen?
Dazed and Confused.
Dazed and Confused. Okay, so Dazed and Confused. This was a Richard Linklater movie. And do you guys know any other movies he's made?
Didn't he make Boyhood or that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I haven't watched.
Which my understanding of that one is like a lot of it is unscripted.
I thought it do they use the same actor?
Yeah.
And actually
They filmed it over
they filmed it over
years.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I heard the people like it.
Should we watch it?
Maybe.
I think it's probably
I've never heard of it. I don't know.
all right.
It's up to you guys, I guess.
Well, we could try it. I mean, is it long? You know what? Maybe Mom would be more into it. So yeah, last night we wanted to watch a movie. People didn't really want to watch a sci-fi movie or a heavy movie or a super drama movie. They just wanted something light.
Light and
They're
fun.
looking for a comedy. And they said, well, Dazed and Confused is on our list of movies to watch. And I was like, ooh, okay, we're doing it. Mom watched it with us. She had not seen the movie either. You guys have obviously not seen this.
No.
I've seen this. I was trying not to say anything because I wanted to get an honest reaction. So, Carmen, tell me your thoughts on this movie.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I thought it was really stupid. And yeah. And not because
Any
not because I
reasons?
don't love this style of we don't really do anything, it's just kids hanging out.
Yeah.
It is this specific group of kids hanging out that made me mad.
Yeah. Mace, any thoughts?
Yeah, there was not really. I get that there are some movies, and I do like some of these movies, that don't have a plot really, and they're just fooling around. But why was the plot in this one? Let's go paddle 13-year-olds and drink beer and just smoke weed, and that's the end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why was that the plot?
Yeah, why?
Because it was. So what's another movie you guys are referencing movies where kids just hang out? What's another
Kids
movie?
just being kids.
Is there another movie like that?
Yeah,
There are others. I can't think of it
Now
right now.
let me think.
Yeah. Have you seen another movie?
Yes.
No, yeah, I have. I
but
can't
I just
remember.
can't think of one right now. It'll come
Hang
to me.
on. I don't know. It'll come to me.
I think there's a genre of movie that's just kind of called party movie, and where nothing really happens exceptional, just kind of people kind of hang out. There's another movie made in the 90s called Can't Hardly Wait, which this one reminds me of a lot. It's kind of 90s version of this, where they're going to go hang out at a party and they just have to kind of get to the party, and then the party happens, and then it's the next day and the party's over. So this one's pretty light on the plot.
This movie was kind
Yeah.
of like a low quality version of that one show that we were watching with Hawkeye's wife.
Oh, yeah,
And
Freaks and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks,
Freaks
yeah.
and Geeks.
Yeah,
I couldn't
except
remember what
for-
it was
it's
called.
not
This-
even
that
close.
was
Freaks and
much-
Geeks is-
No, Freaks
better.
and Geeks is better.
We haven't even watched enough. We've only
No,
watched a couple episodes.
And it was still loads funnier than Dazed and Confused.
Well, and that show gets better. Like everything, you kind of have to get through the first few episodes, right?
Yeah, well, if they similar vibes.
Yeah, Dazed and Confused is, I think part of the success of Dazed and Confused was not the movie, but oddly the soundtrack.
Yeah.
yeah.
So this was a movie that I feel like was really designed to sell CDs. Because when I was a kid in the 90s, everybody had the Dazed and Confused soundtrack.
Well, I will admit, when we were watching it, the soundtrack is pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of bangers on this one. But yeah, it definitely was a movie that sold a soundtrack, and then a soundtrack that oddly sold a movie.
The Daredevil effect.
Very much the Daredevil effect, where everyone bought that soundtrack too because they all wanted that Evanescence song. And then we didn't even know if the movie was good.
I'm coining that term, by the way.
Yeah, well, this is another one of those. So a lot of famous people in this movie, though, or people who went on to be famous.
Yes.
You got Matthew McConaughey, of course.
Yep.
I don't know if this is his first role or one of his first roles, but it's... I don't know if he was in many things before this.
I don't know.
You got Ben Affleck, Daredevil himself.
Ben Affleck jump scare.
Yeah. Who else is in this? There's a few other famous people. Parker Posey, she's one of the girls who was...
Yeah, I know.
There's she was on like that Lost in Space show.
That's right. Who else is semi-famous in this one? Yeah, I'm missing like a big one. Oh, well, that other girl, the girlfriend of the quarterback kid, she's in Big Daddy. Remember that movie? Wasn't she in that one?
We watched that.
I can't even remember.
Yeah, with
movie.
Adam Sandler. Remember?
I haven't watched that.
I don't know if I've ever watched that, and if
Really?
I have, I don't remember.
No,
You've never watched that movie?
I don't remember watching it.
That's one of the more underrated Adam Sandler movies, although it is very Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't know if the Adam Sandler movie is for me. Every time someone's like, "This movie's so great," and I'm like, "Is Adam Sandler in it?"
She's in that movie. There's a few other people. Oh, one of the guys in the truck, he goes on to be in that Yellowstone TV show.
Oh,
which
I haven't
is
seen any of that.
That TV show is kind of, as the kids say, my op.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of it's not my fave. Anyway. Yeah, so what do you think of party movies as a genre? Are you in or are you out? Or is it just this one? Because you didn't like all the bullying.
This one. It's just this one.
You know what's funny is I feel like in a 2025 context, this movie takes on a whole different thing. Because like when I was a kid, I watched this and I didn't think much of it. I thought, oh, that's pretty stupid that they're doing this. But yeah, I can see it. But now I'm just like, what? What this would be if you had a town where this was just people chasing around, driving over lawns, whacking kids with like cricket bats, you'd be like, this would be like, where are the cops during this whole night?
They only show up
would
at the
another
end.
like, I don't know if I want to say plotless movie be like The Hangover? Because I mean, they do stuff, but
I like The Hangover.
The Hangover is
they have to
a
get
lot
from
better
place to
than
place, though. It's that
yeah,
one's
they
more
kind of has a
The
plot,
Hangover.
but
They're like retracing their steps of the party night because they're trying to find their friend.
I actually,
but this one, I mean, you got to the end of the movie, and if I was like, name two characters' names.
Oh, names? I don't know. Kid with greasy long hair.
Yeah.
All I could remember was Mitch because they kept yelling his name and threatening him and stuff. But they said his name so much. It was
I like how
engraved.
It's like really normal in this movie to just like have the seniors abuse the freshmen.
What is this hazing?
Reason.
This is not hazing. This is abuse.
Also, here's my other question. So, are they seniors because they just finished grade 11, or are they seniors like they just graduated?
Well, I think it's kind of like they're going to be seniors. So
they're going because I was like.
Because he's going to play football next year.
I guess when I finish a grade, I don't during the summer consider myself a member of the next grade.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a kickoff.
Yeah, right?
In September.
You're not a senior yet. Whoa, you just finished grade 11.
I think that's the biggest part of this movie. It's the last day of school and everybody hung around. Like, I feel like half the kids nowadays are already gone. Like,
I didn't show up to the last day of school.
Last day of school was not the thing. And there were no teachers in this movie hardly.
It doesn't happen. The last day of school doesn't happen like that because in real life you have like your last day of classes, but then it's exam week.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not like that's not actually how real life works. Also, very depressing to watch a movie about the beginning of summer at the end of summer.
Yeah.
Ooh. We have to go to
Yeah, that
school in
was
what? Like
2
less than
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Are you prepared?
No,
mentally?
I'm not
No.
prepared. Actually,
Teachers, my ops.
So, Dazed and Confused. Is this a movie you would recommend to anybody?
No.
no,
Stupid people.
it's dumb.
If your
I
humor,
don't like it.
if you like Family Guy, you might like this movie.
yeah.
Family Guy's for losers. No,
Yeah.
Family Guy's not
Hate
funny.
Family Guy. That's the worst.
Family Guy is
show
such a
ever.
lazy comedy.
This is there's no part here where I really laughed. The only stuff that was funny back in the day that was very quotable was all the Matthew McConaughey lines, because you would just use them in real life all the time.
Like the
Be cooler if you did.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. Like that. We used to say stuff like that all the time. Like someone would say,
Yeah.
"Do you have a pencil?" Whatever. Be a lot cooler if you did. Because that was like, and then everyone would laugh. It's just kind of the funny
Yeah, I get that, but really,
There's a part in there where he says to one of the kids, like, "You going to play some foosball? All right." And one of my friends used to say that all the time, just like randomly. Like if like we were going somewhere, he'd be like, "You want to play some foosball?"
vocal stems before people knew what vocal stems were.
It's true. All the Matthew McConaughey lines provided us with those stems that we didn't know. That's why I was waiting for the LIVIN.
just gotta keep living. Oh, that one, by the way, that's a TikTok audio.
That's
Oh, yes, I know.
TikTok audio
Yeah.
That
origin.
one earned, this movie did earn my TikTok audio origin tag on Letterboxd.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was waiting for that part and to see if you guys would.
No, I
Be like,
knew
"Ooh."
that
No,
line
I
was-
recognized. I was like, "That's a TikTok
I
audio."
knew that line was in this movie.
Yeah, this is where it's from. So yeah, this movie I couldn't really recommend it either. I didn't really want to watch it last night, but everybody else was like, "Well, we haven't seen it," and I was like, "Well,
Well,
I watched about the first 40 minutes and then I spent the rest of it on my phone. kind
I
of
kept
watching.
thinking, so when's the plot gonna start?
Well,
And then by the time I was like, okay, so like what's happening now?
No, I
It was
just-
already the end.
I just found everybody to be extremely annoying, and anyone that I know who's like this in real life are like the worst people that I know.
yeah."
So it was
every
just
every
giving me,
one
like,
of those people was a total
flashbacks.
burnout.
It's just giving me like flashbacks to like these people that I know from school in my life that I just like hate. And
The
they
only-
all love this movie and they all think that they act like this, but then they don't really. They do like the loser version of that.
The only guy I identified with was the blonde guy with the glasses, who's just like,
Oh,
Chill.
weird guy who has the
I think his
fantasy
name
about,
was. I think his name was
Abraham
Tony.
Lincoln?
yeah, the Abraham Lincoln guy.
Tony.
Although I don't remember,
Like,
I don't have any Abraham Lincoln connections.
Yeah, that guy was okay.
But he was just chill, and they were like, "Make fun of her," and he's like, "Why?" Like he's probably the only one out of that group that's
Yeah.
he's
actually gonna
probably the only
graduate
normal one.
college.
He's barely
considered normal today.
he's
I guess.
barely in the movies. So
The rest of those people are just going to be factory workers. It looks like.
yeah.
I mean, they all just have like. I do think that this paints a really good picture of what going to one of these parties is like. It's always people acting stupid. A lot of people performatively acting stupid, like they're pretending like they're under the influence when maybe they're not. And then a lot of people just kind of standing around being bored, watching it all unfold and thinking, "Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Like, but I need a ride home, but like I'm not sure how I'm getting home." And yeah, this is
Yeah.
basically what it's like.
Well, no one ever invites me to these kind of shindigs
Well,
anyway.
You don't want to go, trust me.
Yeah, but
The
be cool. Be a whole lot cooler if you would invite me. Just I want to be included, guys.
you want to go to one of these parties?
Just No, I don't
invite
wanna
me,
go.
but don't. I'm not gonna go.
I don't
I just
wanna
want
go.
to feel included.
I want you to invite me so that I can say no.
Standing around a random field drinking alcohol. I'm like, yeah, this tracks. This is pretty much what it was. It makes no sense, but I don't know. Some people look back on these years and they're like, "Oh man, remember when we used to do fun stuff like that?" I'm just shocked. Like, no part of me wants to relive any of those moments. Like, waste of time. So, it's funny though. I'll have to show you after this, and for you at home listening, this movie oddly predicted the rise of a baseball player named Tin Lincecum, who looks exactly like the kid, the pitcher in the movie, Mitch. When I'll show you guys a picture of Tim Lincecum after, and you will be like, "What?" Because when that guy showed up in Major League Baseball, like in the early 2000s, I was like, "Oh, they signed the kid from Dazed and Confused. This is crazy." And he was actually awesome. He had a stretch there where he was one of the best players in the game. So I'll have to show you his picture, and then you'll be like. But if you haven't seen Tim Lincecum, go look him up, and then you'll know exactly who that kid was in the movie. Pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd just like to say I voted to watch La La Land, actually.
Hey, I said I would watch La La Land. I don't want to, but I
and
would.
Then all the people poo-pooed that.
Well,
Macy.
I was just
Macy.
Hey, but maybe we should commit now to making that our next one.
We did that last episode.
Did we?
said the next episode is gonna be La La Land.
No, we said that when we were like the next episode's gonna be Shawshank. We never.
We said that.
We did say La La Land.
We said La La Land.
You guys are all mad at home now. Well, we watched Dazed and Confused. It was a waste of time, guys.
Whoops.
The soundtrack's great. The movie's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
That's the review.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's commit now. La La Land.
Okay.
Macy,
We
you
literally
tell me, I love musicals.
thing.
I love musicals. Then we literally suggest a musical, and you said, no, I don't think so.
Do you listeners want to know what Macy's suggestions were before we watched Dazed and
No.
Confused? It was Now You See Me Too
Oh, boy.
or Kiki's Delivery
Okay,
Service.
I think
I
the
was
marketing got to
joking.
Macy.
I was joking about Now You See Me Too.
No, she's been watching the trailers for Now You See Me, Now You Don't and being like,
No,
'Cause
I haven't.
We did watch
I've seen it once.
When we were out in BC, we did watch Now You See Me, and we didn't do a podcast about it because
Yeah,
I
because
thought,
it was booty cheeks.
well, I think it would be hilarious to do a podcast about it because it
I'm
was
not
almost
doing that.
so bad it's good.
I don't even remember what
it's
happened
almost
in that movie.
Twilight level.
Yeah.
Bad good.
No.
There's
No, it's not bad enough to be
I don't want
Twilight.
to spoil that movie here because we're not really like we didn't title the thing this, but there's some twists and reveals that happen in that movie that you're like, oh my goodness, this is so terrible.
No, it's
so
not
then
bad
Macy,
enough.
Now Macy's on the magician / caper.
She
movie.
loves it, but she won't watch The Prestige again.
What? I never said that. I
Well,
like The Prestige.
Okay, so La La
Stop
Land.
lying.
Okay, La La Land. Then we're gonna
La
commit.
la 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 la.
Come on, it's got all your favorite
What
things.
is that?
It's got
It's
all your
got
faves.
Ryan Gosling.
Emma
Singing.
Emma Stone.
You guys don't want to see that?
Singing Gosling. Oh,
I've
did
never
you
seen
know? Okay,
Yes,
this
yeah.
is like way
No,
off topic.
I saw the first 2 minutes of La La Land,
Hey,
and I didn't know it was a musical. And as soon as I figured out it was a musical, I was like, oh no, I'm not
Did-
doing this.
the people who directed the Lego movies are directing that new Ryan Gosling movie that comes out next year.
What's the new movie called?
No, you know the one
The
one
one.
that has supposedly like the giant spoiler in the trailer.
Oh yeah.
The guys who directed the
Hail
Lego
Mary?
movies are doing that.
Yes, Hail Mary.
Yeah.
I knew
Mhm.
that. That's why people were stoked.
I love those guys.
Yeah.
Lego movies are actually peak.
Is that
I don't care.
Lord and Miller guys?
Lloyd
Is that it?
Miller, Christopher
Lord and Miller.
something. Yeah, I don't know. But I looked that up today and I was like, same guys.
They were supposed to direct a Star Wars movie too,
That would have been peak.
but then it got taken away from them.
Dang
Aw.
it.
Well, no, wait, hold on. Let me see if I got this right. The Han Solo movie,
Uh-huh.
apparently they made it and it was very different. And so they had to get people to come in and they got a new director and they reshot whole scenes and
We watched
got a script
that.
fixer to come in and they turned it into a whole debacle.
They're-
But
they're not
they were
credited.
apparently supposed to make. They were the ones who made the Han Solo
No.
movie, but
Me
I
and
guess
you
they made it
watched
so
that.
wild and so crazy that I think the Star Wars people are like, nah. But I want to see
You're
that.
ruining our
Release
brand.
that. Release that movie.
Me and you watched that movie.
Oh man,
in the
that was like eating a jar of mayonnaise. It was boring. It just had nothing on it.
Yeah, I didn't remember anything about it.
I didn't watch it.
Well, should we wrap up this podcast on Dazed and Confused?
I think
Yeah.
so.
All right.
That's all I have
Well,
to
you know
say.
what? Go make yourself a Dazed and Confused playlist.
It left
And then,
me
And then
dazed
leave
and
the movie
confused.
behind.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, I mean, honestly,
No, it's not worth it, like, at all.
you've probably already heard all the best lines on YouTube. You could probably watch one of those like YouTube
Compilations
and
best
pretty much
clips. You've
get
seen it.
all the funny parts.
Yeah.
But
The Ben Affleck character
the
was
number one question though, is this like gonna be timeless and rewatchable?
Oh yeah,
No.
not in my mind.
I think
No.
Well, timeless in the fact that everybody kind of if you love a party movie, this is probably on
like
that
if
list.
this is your kind of movie, then yeah, it's probably fine. Like there's nothing in it that you're like, whoa, that's racist, or like something crazy like that.
No,
Like it's fine. It just sucks.
Well,
so you could still watch
the F
it.
slur is in it once.
Is it? I don't even
Is it?
remember.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that. Oops.
After that guy gets the paint poured on him and he smashes his stick,
That's
he's like,
Ben Affleck. He's crashing out.
yeah, he's crashing out at the Mitch kid.
Well,
Yeah,
when
good.
is Ben Affleck not
He got
crashing
it.
out?
He got what he deserved.
We don't like Ben Affleck.
If you're like 16, 17 years old and you're like running around whacking kids with a bat, like you need to
get your priorities straight.
Yeah, you probably need a part-time job or something. You need something to direct your energy because that's not it.
I'm a Ben Affleck
You
hater.
take away the kids' football in the summer and they move to whacking 13-year-olds.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, I think this is going to do it for this episode. Oh, rambly episode. But La
Very
La Land,
rambly.
we're back with that one, so look for it. And if we don't, you can email us at whatever our email address is. It's on the website, which is latenightcinemaclub.com. You'll find a link to our email. You'll also find all the links to Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, I guess it is. Where else are we? YouTube, Amazon.
Everywhere.
Give us a Letterboxd plug, Carmen.
Yeah, where are you?
You can
Carmen?
follow me on Letterboxd at Musty Floorboard.
Yeah. And otherwise.
And I am still working on getting accounts up for this, so just
Mace, you better do that before school starts.
Bear with me. I need to do this in the next 4 days.
Okay,
right?
well, I hope you put the same time and care into that as you'd put into your guitar purse that you made.
Oh.
Macy made a purse that looks like a guitar out of fabric, and
We'll never know why.
It's incredible.
It's for my friend. It's her birthday.
Yeah, well, it's an incredible art. It took at least 30 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job,
All right.
Mace.
Well,
good job by you.
All right. Let's end it.
I think that's a wrap.
Let's end it.
That's a wrap. Okay, until next time, we're out.